Well, Buddy Holly's from Lubbock, Texas, and Lubbock, Texas is famous for a lot of other things. It's famous... okay, it's not famous for a lot of other things, but tonight is the very first night of Kiss's Hot in the Shade tour. That describes the big Sphinx behind me. No, we're not in Egypt. We're in Lubbock, Texas, of course. And tonight we're going to be seeing part of Kiss playing live. We're going to be speaking to Kiss. Also, Faster Pussycat and Slaughter is also on the road with them, so they're going to be here. And I got to just kind of be honest with you. I mean, I'm sitting here on Kiss's stage right now. I mean, forever, obviously, everybody was like a big Kiss fan, and I'm sitting here on Kiss's stage. It must be the Headbangers Ball. I'm Ricky Rackman. Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. I'm here with Bruce, Gene, and Paul from, of course, Kiss. We're in Lubbock, Texas, and this is your first show of the tour, right?
Yeah, we're about to start, in fact, in a couple of hours. That's right.
I love that voice.
I love that.
That's the voice of sincerity.
That's the voice of we're going to kick your butt.
Are you getting excited?
We're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, we're having... Look at this stage. Right,
in case you people can't see it, this is not a giant chimpanzee. This is a sphinx. Its name is Leon. It talks. It has lasers coming out of its mouth. It's going to even tell you that coming up, there's Faith No More, Aerosmith, Cinderella.
Why don't we break, in fact, and let's see one of ours? Yeah, let's see.
I'll go home. You guys do it.
What does Ricky want to see? This is the Ricky request
Let's see a
segment.
Kiss video.
Good
Which
idea.
one?
Which one?
Rise to It.
Okay, play it.
Back in Lubbock, Texas, on Kiss's stage.
That's right, with Bruce Kulick, stage left, Paul Stanley.
Paul Stanley, this is not Eric Carr. This is Gene Simmons.
That's right.
We're waiting for Eric Carr to show up, but in a stage this big, people can get lost. And obviously, someone's missing.
That's right.
Eric, if you're watching this...
Sorry, go ahead.
Ask us.
Don't interrupt me, okay?
I'm sorry,
Eric, if you're watching this, please come to the stage.
Wait, here he is.
Where is he? Here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Carr has been spotted making his way to the giant, hot in the shade Kiss.
And oh, so punctual. Say hello to Headbangers Ball.
Hi, everybody. So I'm late.
He's got his mafia voice on and everything.
That's
We're
right.
lucky.
I got to ask you guys a question. Of course, I've been a Kiss fan for a long time, like everybody has. And one of the things that I've noticed seeing you guys through the years is a lot of bands keep on playing. Their fans get older, but you guys have always got young people as your fans.
That's because
I'm seeing the fans are, rather than getting older, you guys are always, the kids always like Kiss.
I think part of it, in fact, all of it has to do with just us having a good time, and that attracts a certain element. The crazies.
Sometimes, I mean, everybody shows up, but I think what happens sometimes is, unfortunately, even though people are really into rock and roll, they begin to feel guilty about having a good time. So they get a little bit older and they go, well, this isn't for me, and they go home and they die. They eat macaroni and cheese and watch reruns on television, but we're here and we're going to do what we enjoy doing, and that's playing rock and roll. And Aerosmith's going to do what they enjoy doing.
That's right.
Right?
What do they enjoy doing?
Well, they got what it takes, right?
I think they do. Let's watch it.
Of course, we're back in Lubbock, Texas with Kiss. Now, you guys play a long set.
We're doing 2.5 hours. We're doing 25 songs. We go all the way back to the first album. We're doing all the stuff that we haven't played, some of the stuff we've been playing. It's a show like the classic Kiss shows with lasers, bombs, everything you could imagine. This is the 90s version of the Kiss show of the 70s, which is everybody else's show of the 80s.
That's right. In fact, what happens at the beginning of the show, we'll give away a little bit of it. Just this much. Can you see this much? We come out of the mouth of that thing. The whole band. Lasers,
Right.
the works, the bombs.
Out of the Egyptian orangutan.
But I mean, you can tell we're really excited about this thing. It's going to be the first night we're going to kick their butts.
I looked at the set list, and it's like just all my favorite songs for a long time. It's going to be
2.5 hours of sweat.
Ricky, you
sweat
cannot come up and
sweat.
sing with us.
Oh, darn, I was trying. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the bands that are going to be playing with you guys?
We've got great bands with us. We felt that this time when we hit the road, we wanted to take almost like those classic old rock and roll road shows where everybody traveled on a bus and you really got a night's worth of music. So besides having us, we've got Slaughter. Now, we don't have to say anything about Slaughter because everybody who's watching knows about them. Faster Pussycat, no introduction needed. This is the kind of show where when it's finished, you sweat off a couple of pounds and you smoke a cigarette and you go, I'm satisfied.
Because you guys have always, I mean, throughout the years and throughout all the tours that you've done, most of the time the opening bands that have always opened up for you have always made it big. I mean, you've always had really good bands open up for Kiss.
We've been real lucky, or at least the opening bands have been real lucky. We've taken out bands on their first tours, and kaboom, they explode. In fact, probably by accident.
Some bands have exploded too because
big.
they were so bad they exploded.
Spontaneously
One way
combusted.
or another, you explode.
They explode. Anyway, I think Eric knows these guys.
Yeah, Eric, you know these guys. I know them too. Real good band. So go ahead and intro
Here's
them,
Eric Carr, the DJ on
Okay,
MTV.
I'm going to put on my Mafia DJ voice. We can't say that on TV. Hi, this is Electric Angels with Rattlesnake Kisses.
Back in Lubbock, Texas, of course, with Kiss.
You know, this is the home of Buddy Holly. Do you know that?
I knew that.
Some people don't even know who Buddy Holly was, but Buddy Holly died in a big plane crash. He wrote Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day. A lot of real cool songs that some
people
people
know
out
that.
there don't know about.
Some people didn't know Paul McCartney was in a band before Wings.
That's true.
Really?
That's right.
He was in the Stones, right?
Something like that. Now, you guys, you love the tour, right?
Love the boop out of it. Just love it.
How many albums have you guys
23.
done?
23
And
at
got a
last
2-week
count.
vacation for a banger, man.
And how many tours?
It's really hard to say because there's sometimes we've been on tour and one tour is just led into the other. We'll just take a little time to record an album. So it's really hard to say how many tours we've done, but I guess we've been on tour almost 17 years. And one of these days I'm going to go home. Last time I went home, somebody called the cops when I went into my apartment because they never saw me before.
But you guys, but the energy seems like really good. I mean, you guys are really excited. It's not like, oh God, we're on another tour.
No,
I mean,
we
you guys
love
seem
it.
like you're having a lot of
Great.
fun.
I mean, every time you're off tour, there's that sense. It's like when are we going to get back out? Back out. This
Is safe, right?
is safe.
So this is like, because I know you've been doing a lot of acting.
I'm
lately.
acting right now.
That's what he's doing right now.
To be.
You're very good at it. We believe it.
All right.
Anyways,
You know what's a good idea?
Tell us a good idea, Gene.
We have this song
Yes.
that we're going to do in the set. Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
This song, it's a very famous song.
Yes.
In fact, it talks about the four of us. It's called Forever.
That's terrible.
That's a very,
Play the
very
video.
good segment.
Remember
I
the
wanted to do
earlier
that again.
segments when
But I
we were
didn't-
really
but
cool.
First, I had to say.
Don't think about this one.
I had to say thanks for letting me stand on Kiss's stage.
Get him out of here.
I had to grab this MTV mic and cameras and everything. I go, hey, I want to stand on
Maybe you
Kiss's
can
stage
come.
with Kiss.
Maybe you can come back during the show. Maybe you can come back during the show.
Well, right now I got to go out and try to buy some tickets first. So
Good idea. But you got to watch where you step because it may blow up.
Oh, okay.
But here's Kiss Forever.
We'll see you on tour.
Take care.
Yeah, see them when they're in your town. Oh, excuse me. Everybody's left and now everybody's done, and I just needed these 5 seconds in front of all the thousands of empty seats just to play. Excuse me. My dream. Anyway, that's it for the Headbangers Ball on the road in Lubbock, Texas. I want to thank the guys from Kiss. I want to thank the guys from Faster Pussycat, and I want to thank the guys from Slaughter, and of course, thank you for hanging with us in Lubbock. This has like been a lot of fun. And the Headbangers Ball, I get to do all my dreams. I mean, I got to hang out on Kiss's stage, so it don't suck, you know? Hey, check it out. Next week is going to be a very, very cool night. Start the night out a little bit earlier. At 7 o'clock, we got a Motley Crue rockumentary. At 7:30, a half hour of Motley videos. And then starting at 8 o'clock, we've got the Decade of Metal Marathon. And my co-hosts are going to be Tommy Lee and Vince Neil from, of course, Motley Crue. We're going to be talking about the greatest 10 years of heavy metal and show bands for 4 hours. By the way, Headbangers is going to be on for 4 hours, so You're going to see all the best videos from 1980 to 1990 of the Headbangers Ball. I'm Ricky Rackman. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. June 16th is my birthday show. And we'll see you. I'm Ricky Rackman from Lubbock, Texas. And always remember to keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. See ya.